Toasty Show, here for you. Dennis and Adam joke about orgasms and sweet movie reviews.
We talk about TV too, right?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, movie toast.
What is up, Toasties? Movie Toaster Adam here. I'm excited, folks. All right, so I started a watch-along, or as we call here in the Toasty Spare, a toast-along of the final season of Stranger Things, and I am finally at Chapter 8, The Rightside Up, and I can't wait to dig deep into this episode with all of you. All right, so the way it's going to work, I'm going to hit play, I'm going to hit a timer, and just going to talk it through, all right? So I got to reset that timer. I don't know why it's already ticking. All right, so let's get into this because I don't want to wait. No, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the podcast really quick. So I co-host a podcast called Movie Toast News and Reviews. It's an entertainment pop culture phenomenal podcast. Nobody says that but me, but it's gonna catch on. So we talk about pop culture news. We go over pop culture polls. We review movies that are old, obscure, new, not even in theaters just yet. We cover everything that you could possibly want to know about in the entertainment industry. And we put that out for free. And daily, I put out videos and other things that aren't even on the podcast. And the way to follow that and be a part of that whole community is by following us on our social media. It's at movie_toast on all the hot places. But I don't want to waste any time. I want to get into the main reason you're all here with me. And that's to do a little toast along to, well, that's the wrong one right there, to Stranger Things 5, Chapter 8, The Rightside Up. All right, so yeah, I can't wait. Let's hit this button. Let's get into it. Psych. I'm gonna reset that. The clock is ticking. All right, we're a little bit off kilter by a couple of seconds, but as close as possible. So first time I'm watching this. I'm not going to lie, I did see the first 3 minutes accidentally, but I'm still going to give you my honest opinion on it. All right, so now the military people are pissed. They're realizing that our gang broke into their fucking frequency to open the gates. And now the truck is pulling up to their destination. All right, so Mike is giving a pep talk to 11, which is kind of sad because she's about to do a suicide mission, and he thinks, nah, I'm going to see her again, and she knows this is the last time she's going to see him or anyone she knows and loves. It's rough stuff. She doesn't even say bye. She just had this sad look in her face as she gleams at them for one last time. All right. So Brett Gelman, her sister, and Hopper, they're all walking into essentially the labs that they've been trying to evade this whole time. Ooh, the military guy who's been hunting her down, the second in command, Caesar. Is that the guy from Shoresy? Whoa! The chief is going rogue to get her without telling Sarah Connors. All right, all the kids are like looking up, and their eyes are all twitchy and white. It's creepy shit. Oh, now we're back in that weird matrixy flesh wall as their mouths are being suffocated by the creepy tentacles. Ugh, I hate this part. It's so gross. Vecna's just sucking on their soul. It is like a puckering butthole, essentially, that Vecna is feeding. This kind of reminds me of Darkseid's area in Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League, that is. We're looking at Hawkins from above. It's ominous. We're seeing the split dividing the town up. And opening title sequence. Last time I'm going to be seeing this. And last time I'm going to say it. I love, love, love this opening sequence. It's sexy music. It's VHS style neon lettering coming together. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. Stranger Things 5. Chapter 8, The Rightside Up. That's the first. Written and directed by the Duffer Brothers. Respect. The teacher and Erica are talking. And he does not like that she's cussing. I like this teacher. Oh, he said, God damn. All right, Humvees are coming. Pulling up to the church. Guns ablazing. There's Sarah Connors. Linda Hamilton's ready to do something mischievous. There's our van. There's the radio station. Mutant Cujo. They're in the Upside Down at the radio tower. Brett's pouring some gas into the vents. Hopper has the kids. They're going into a creepy-looking vault-like door. Very dark. Oh, we have flashbacks to Elle as a kid in the lab for the first time with her papa. It's got to be traumatic. Brett's powering up the electricity. Wow. I have headphones on and I'm out in a shed and there's some ice that just fucking fell straight from the top. I thought it was part of the show for a second. That was creepy. Elle just lied to Hopper. He assured her if this whole plan works, they're gonna get out of there together, and she's not gonna do what her sister wants her to do. Mike's telling Will that he's sorry he wasn't there for him. Best friends. Robin's girlfriend's freaking out. Max has a weird feeling. Something's going on with her hands. She thinks she can walk, maybe? She can move her legs and stand and walk. Something weird just happened under her foot. Oh, she's being possessed. She's walking in a puddle that may not actually be there? Some awesome colored lighting. Neon. She's back in the Upside Down. 11 and her sister are there. Alright, now we're coming back to the radio tower. Some creepy shit's coming out of the sky in a lot of different directions. They're looking at Vecna in the void. They're in Elle's mind. They gotta figure out how to get in Vecna's mind. Oh, they're now in his mind, back in his school. Huh. Hmm. All the kids are seeing the parents back in their school days. Huh. A lot of cross-cutting happening here. Pressure's building. Time is of the essence, but they gotta wait till the right time to act. The radio tower's being crushed. Those of you joining in right now, I am on the final episode of Stranger Things, Chapter 8, the right side up, about 20 minutes and 54 seconds in. All right. Elle is inside of Vecna's mind. She's trying to free the kids. The radio tower cats are in peril. Steve's about to fall. Steve is fall. They're cutting away. Steve was saved by Dustin, I think. Nope. By Jonathan. Molly and Max are reunited. The kids think that she's a monster, and she's going to try to prove it to him that she's not. Nancy kind of has like a Ripley vibe to her right now. I feel like Batman's going to come out and fight a parademon. Dustin's crawling through. All right, now they're all coming into the Parademon universe. Very green screen heavy. Interdimensional space travelers. Ha. Henry looks angry. His table of kids are MIA. Talking paper plane style. L's like, it's over, motherfucker. He pulled her closer. Whoa. L's sister's making the kids invisible, and L's kind of calling him out, trying to get him to admit that the kids were kidnapped. Creepy ice sound, sorry. Just trying to get Vecna to announce that he's a bad guy in front of the kids. He wants to penetrate her mind. Oh! He lifted up his arm, his sleeve, and the demon arm came out. Ha! The kids are seeing the truth now. Oh, he got the answers he needed. Shit. Alright, but the kids are gone. Alright, now we're getting a force fight. The sister tried stabbing him in the heart, but that was a force projection. Went straight into the table. Where is he? Back to Parademon Island. Jonathan and Steve are kind of admitting that they both kind of suck. Mm-hmm. Now they've made it to this claw-like, upside-down thing. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Zen? How y'all doing? I'm currently on the final episode of Stranger Things. About 30 minutes in. Have y'all watched this yet? How do you feel about it? All right, so the kids are fleeing, and Derek is like, "Get out of here! I can't go. I'm slowing you down." But thanks for stopping by. Have you seen this final episode yet? Did you like this final season, Zen? You did? Did you dig it, or was it a letdown? I've heard mixed things. And this goes for anybody watching. How'd y'all feel about this final episode? Hop is kind of freaking out. He just noticed something. All right, Mike, you said it was a great episode, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. Because I've heard mixed things, but so far it's not let me down. All right, but Zen, you say they could have done better, and I've heard that common census amongst everyone. Yeah, did you guys think they were going to do like a final twist episode? Like everyone thought, oh, they're coming out with the final episode. That was a fake ending. Or did you guys all kind of assume it was over? Oh, shit. Is Hop seeing his daughter die again? That's rough shit. Oh, man, I'm sorry it was let down and they didn't have the episode. Oh, no. So out of this whole season, who was y'all's favorite character, and what was your favorite episode? Oh shit! Now Hop's seeing his daughter talking to her sister about ending everything. Suicide mission. Whoa, Vecna's talking straight to Jim. Ooh. Vecna's telling him that he's a curse. And he shot at him, but there was nothing there. Oh, shit. He shot at the water tank that Elle's in. And it's leaking. Oh, fuck. He killed Elle? Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, she's not dead yet. He's banging on it, trying to break the glass to save her, and they all think it's a signal. Fuck. Oh, shit, she just poofed away like Nightcrawler. Oh, man. All of them did. Now they're all waking up. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. She asked him, what did he do? Oh, boy. Ooh. Damn. Linda Hamilton just found the girls. Ooh, the military sees all the plans that the kids are planning. Sorry for the crazy noise. There's some ice shifting on my shed. All the kids are freaking out, but Holly's like, we're sticking to the plan. I can do this. Stay quiet and close. Taking the lead. Good for her. Okay, she's not dead. Okay. This is good. Huh. Oh. Hop's calling her out for the suicide plan. Al saying that Henry tricked him. He refuses to detonate the C4 until she tells him that she's not going to kill herself. No, the sister pulled the gun out on Hopper. If she's alive, so is Henry. She has to end the cycle. Hop doesn't want it with violence and pain. Bob's giving a heart pulling speech. Gelman just told them that the company is en route. God, this is already emotional, and there's still an hour and 28 minutes left. I didn't expect to already cry by this point. All right, so the kids are at the cave. Derek is MIA. Oh no, poor guy, can't keep up. And Vecna just fucking night crawled. Oh. Henry's fresh on their tail. Oh no. Henry's got Holly with his fucking Groot arm. Derek is trying to save her. He pulled it off. Suck it, sucker. Suck my fat one. Yeah, Derek. You're back, baby. All right, they're all safe, or so they think. Nancy just gave her brother a gun. A flare gun. So just to play catch up, we're about 42 minutes and 12 seconds into Stranger Things 5, Chapter 8, The Rightside Up. Henry is at the precipice of the cave. I think he might go for it. He's desperate enough to do it, I think. He's reliving the magic of getting shot and killing that man. Yeah, we still haven't seen what's inside there. Oh, the kids know they're fucked. Kids are fleeing. Will seeing through Henry's eyes. He knows the kids are in danger. The soldiers have the sister. Jim just saved her by killing all those assholes. Oh shit. The captain just took Jim out. Mhm. They're interrogating and beating up Jim. And they're threatening to kill the other girl, the sister. Murray's doing something wild. But just threw a grenade down at the helicopter. Blade. Distraction. Just blew out the windows. Alright. I don't think the girl got shot. I hope Hop didn't get shot. I think everyone's safe. Oh, Ella's just fucking these assholes up now. She's gonna make this guy who had a gun to her sister kill himself. There he goes. Shoot. The sister did get shot. Oh no. I wish I could get emotional about the sister dying, but I really don't care for her. But it sucks to see a kid die. I'll give you that. Especially having a sibling see it. This is a showdown with Holly and Henry. She used the fire poker against him. Yeah, he's reliving that painful memory of killing a man for the first time as a child. Will knows that Henry's in a memory and that he's super scared. Uh-oh, Murray just realized the other girl's not there. Flashback to Elle and Hopper meeting for the first time. Talking about him becoming her dad. But she's not a kid anymore. Oh no, she just said she's not Sarah. And handed back a bracelet. Sarah didn't have a choice to make, but Elle does. She wants him to trust that she'll make the right choice. To believe in her. Rough stuff. And of course we cut away to Henry reliving that painful moment of killing a man as a child. Oh, now we're seeing what's inside the box. It's like a hellfire stone or something. It's telling him to find it. It's morphing into him. Is this how... Oh. Will's failing it. They're all failing it. The kid Vecna, the adult Vecna, the Will. The man saying, resist it. It'll consume you. All... It wasn't you. It was never you. The Mind Flayer didn't want him in the cave because it didn't want him to remember. Damn. Henry is just a vessel. Will's telling him not to let it win. And Henry said, no, it'd show me the truth. That this world is broken. That man is broken. That angry butthole is still puckering. It never had control of Henry, and Henry nor had control of it. Henry kind of looks like Jimmy Simpson. Him, it's choosing to join the Mind Flayer. Uh-oh, are we going a little wild, wild west with this bit? It looks like a giant spider is about to happen. Gotta call Jim West a desperado, rough rider. No, you don't want none of the six coming in this, brother. Running this Buffalo Soldier look. It's like I told you. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of that dress when you meet Jim West. Roughneck, oh, check up. Sorry. Whoa. Bloody. That's one dope-ass spider. Kind of looks like a xenomorph on cocaine. Lucas saved Dustin. It's trapping them. This would have played awesomely at the theater. Oh shit, Elle is in the game now. She's taking on the Wild Wild West spider. She's so tiny and it's so humongous. She's leaping into its mouth? No, into its jugular? She opened up its... Oh! She just pulled Vecna down. Hive minding it. So for those of you joining right now, we're about an hour and 3 minutes and 17 seconds into Stranger Things 5, Chapter 8, The Right Side Up. And shit's gonna get awesome. Vecna and 11 are in a battle. They're talking about taking down the Mind Flayer. All right, Elle's treating Vecna like a rag doll. Nancy is running from the giant spider. A lot of cross-cutting. Sorry. Jonathan is flamethrowering this bit. We're getting that sweet ass theme song. A little louder, a little prouder. Is that a Molotov? Robins throwing Molotovs? Flare style. Again, justice for Eddie. Is Will somehow helping? How do the boys go back to playing D&D after all this? Because they've lived the ultimate campaign. Once again, what about justice for Barb? Sure, her and Star go to Vista Del Mar, but that's elsewhere. So Vecna has been penetrated. The giant spider is dying? But that was too easy. Elle and Nancy are reunited. Oh shit, yeah, where's Holly at? Oh wow, Holly's there. In that cocoon. What about the other kids? Where are they at? Oh, Holly just let out that Emotet style smoke and whatnot. Sisters have reunited. And the brother has reunited with the sisters. It's a touching family moment. Remember how much the family didn't like one another in that first season? So dysfunctional. Look at them now. All right, so they're all freeing the kids. Aw, Derek hugged Harrington. Mm. Oh, Vecna's not dead. Fully. He's gasping for air as he's penetrated through a rock. There's still 56 minutes and 40-something seconds left. Intriguing. Oh, damn. Is Wheeler gonna... Mama Wheeler gonna get revenge? Taking her baby, killing her fiance, destroying her life. Fucked with the wrong family. Yeah, she's axing him. Barb! So we're reliving all the painful moments. Flashbacks. They were so young. That motherfucker has been decapitated thanks to Beetlejuice's gal pal. I love that. I was wondering why she had an axe earlier. I thought it was just cool costume props. Fade to black. Spooky noises. Oh, Hopper doesn't know what's up. Now he knows everyone's safe. Detonators have been pinpoint activated. Is Derek and Mike. Robin and Steve are back at it again. A military Humvee beeping at... Oh, okay, it's Brett and David. Yeah, but Linda Hamilton's still here, and I know she's up to no good. I'm just gonna drive. Oh, right out. Oh, it's a setup. Tires deflated. I don't like this. There's a military siege happening. Oh, and they're using the device that scrambles L's powers. Everyone's looking for L. Uh-oh, there she is. Oh, shit! The bombs are about to go off, and she's on the other side. He's in her mind now. By he, I mean Mike. No, fuck. Mike and Elle are saying goodbye. More flashbacks. Mm-hmm. She just kicked Mike out of her mind. Lisa, bye. They're all watching as she's about to. The whole town is blown up in the Upside Down. All right, Elle's still alive. She just walked through. Hop. Mike. Elle. Devastation. Realization. It's all gone. She's gone. She did it for them. That's crazy. Poor guy lost his second daughter. Lost his love of his life. And cut to black. All right. That's good. So I got 44 minutes of this left, huh? Rebuilding the town. All right. So for those of you still here, the one person who's stuck around this whole time, thank you. We're about, well, I lost my count here. We're an hour and 23 minutes and 49 seconds into Stranger Things 5, Chapter 8, The Rightside Up. 18 months after Elle sacrificed herself, Robin's back on the mic. The town's being rebuilt. Jimmy Fast Hands. No soldiers, no fences, no Big Brother cameras. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Yeah. Ah, Steve is coaching a little league team. Okay, Derek is the umpire. So hard to believe that Robin wasn't around since season 1. Like, she came in, what, 3? Scoops Ahoy. Hey, the kids are graduating today. Class of 89. Mm. 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 Lucas and Max are still together. Nice. Lucas's sister. Dustin. Taking an awkward picture. He's going to be a day's drive away. Where's he going to school? Mm. Ah, Dustin's valedictorian. Nice. Will, Hopper, Jonathan. Alright, not Nancy, sorry. Mrs. Byers answering the phone. Karen. Can't find Mike. Mike's at a plaque dedicated to probably Elle. Mm. Mike doesn't want to walk to the stage. He doesn't want to move on. He's not okay with it. He had a plan about him and Elle going far away. Mm. So, Hopper's telling Mike which two ways his life can go: acceptance or ignorance about Elle's choice of suicide. We're at graduation. Derek's there. With Holly. Nancy. The mom with all her scars. The dad looking kind of perturbed. Did you guys think that this show would end with these kids graduating? Or do you think they'd already be graduated like a time jump? Did you think Elle was going to die? Did you think she'd sacrifice herself? All right. Here we go. Mike is showing up. His mom's happy. Some good prosthetics for the scars in her. All right, Dustin's getting to give a speech for being valedictorian. I remember giving my class speech. President, not valedictorian. Got neutered. Had a whole stand-up set. D&D. What about chaotic neutral? Lucas's sisters rigged something. Maybe confetti? Hellfire Club lives. His mom loves this. Confetti. Eddie would be proud. They're all throwing their caps and everything, but they haven't actually got their diplomas yet. There's a weird frequency. Oh no, the boombastic noises reminding Mike of Al's death. Okay, guess that wasn't paying off to anything. Dustin's getting the time from a hottie, and he's kind of screwing it up. Oh. Well, the boys just got invited to a big time party. Mark's like, screw that, I got a better idea. I bet it's D&D, right? The older kids are at the top of the radio station. Steve is a coach and a sex ed teacher. Only one living in Hawkins still, I guess. Eh. Eh. Mm. Jonathan is a pretentious filmmaker now, I guess. Nancy dropped out of Emerson. She took a job at the Herald. The Boston Herald? How'd you guys feel about this whole catching up, saying goodbye ending for everybody? I'm assuming y'all have seen this episode, and then I'm the odd man out. Because why else would you watch me watching it if you hadn't already seen it? Yeah. Let me know. How'd you feel about this? 26 minutes left still. What's to come? Mm, mm. All the other kids are agreeing to meet up once a month in Philly at Robin's creepy uncle's house. Mrs. Byer and Hopper are at a fancy dinner. Mm. Hopper wants to move out of Hawkins. Montauk's looking for a new chief of police. 20% raise. Oh, is he about to propose? She said yes. Wouldn't that be fucked if she said no? What a way to end this show. No. Bah! All right, I hate to say this, but how is there 21 minutes left? How are we stretching this out? Let's just end it. Everything's good. Can't we leave on that note? The boys are playing D&D. Max is pissed off that the campaign's kind of stuck at a stalemate. They remembered an incantation to summon help. A portal opens. Out of the portal steps the mages say mark in. What a good DM. Max just called him out on his lame ending. Now we're having like flash forwards. Did Elle not die? Not buying this. That's 2 waterfalls. Where's the third? Do you think the story Mike made up about Elle not really dying is true? Let me know in the comments, please. I'm mixed on it. I'd love to believe it, but I don't think the way it happened, I can't fathom it. What do y'all think? Lasagna's getting cold. They act like they'll never be home again to play D&D. They gotta come back for a holiday all at the same time. Thanksgiving, a Christmas, play an old campaign. Huh. Holly and her friends are now playing D&D. I like this. Created by the Duffer Brothers. Winona Ryder. David Harbour. Millie Bobby Brown. Finn Wolfhard. Gatton Mezzarazzo. Caleb McLaughlin. Noah Schnapp. Sid Sink. Natalia Dyer. Charlie Heaton. Joe Keery. Maya Hawke. Brett Gilman. Freya Ferguson. Cara Buono. Jamie Campbell Bower. Nell Fisher. Linda Hamilton. The Duffer Brothers. Sean Levy, Dan Cohen. You know, a lot of people were talking about how much of a letdown this finale was, how bad it was. Was it perfect? No, but what finale really is perfect? Is it good? Yeah, there was a lot that went down here. A lot of closure to, a lot of open-ended things, not so much. But a happy ending for these characters who have been in dire times for what feels like 15 years over the course of 5 seasons. Did we need 8 episodes to get here? No. But was it earned? Yeah, it's a victory lap. I feel like this was a good episode. You got flashbacks, you got flash forwards, you got to say goodbye a couple of times. Everyone got to shine again. I wonder if this art was done by Billy Butcher. It looks like his stuff. $5 minutes worth of credits. So I don't know. Am I the only one here who actually liked that finale? I feel like I rather enjoyed it. I feel like a lot of people were being rough on it. But I had a good time. Didn't go exactly how I thought it would go, but that's a good thing. It shouldn't be predictable. Wow, what a show. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Thank you all for watching. So, like I've said in the past, but I know most of you probably weren't here when this whole thing started. Maybe one faithful watcher, viewer, might have been here, but I know most of yous weren't. But I am one half of a podcast called Movie Toast News and Reviews. We're a bi-weekly pop culture podcast that talks about entertainment news. We go over pop culture polls. We review old, new, retro, obscured, upcoming films every episode, something new. I see hundreds of movies at the movie theater every year. 217 I lost count at last year. So even if I don't review it in the podcast, I tend to put out daily reviews of TV shows and movies. I do trailer reactions, snippets of the podcast, and you can find all of this on our social networks. And you might be saying, how do I get there? Well, there's a couple of ways. One way, search Movie Toast News and Reviews on any platform. We're pretty much everywhere under movie_toast. There's a link down in the banner below. But if you whip out your phone and hit the old... Let's get it here. I'm killing it here. If you take a picture of the little QR code up here, that'll take you to our link tree, and you can find all of our socials right there, and you can follow us wherever you get your podcasts. You can find us, like I said, bi-weekly. Now, it's a long part here, so it's like, sorry, the show just ended. So let me end the clock here. 2 hours and 4 minutes. So essentially, if you want to watch the whole podcast, like I said, we start off with a little banter, then we go into some entertainment news, then we go over to some polls that relate to the previous episode, and then we get into the reviews. If you want to watch all of that or listen to all of that, you can watch it all on our YouTube page, or you could listen to it all on whatever platform you want. But also, if you want to listen to it chopped up in segments or watch it in segments, those live on as their own podcast and own video episodes. So please, shoot us a like, shoot us a follow. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, even if you haven't been here very long, or if you were here the whole time, thank you. Like I said, Movie Toast News and Reviews. I'm Movie Toaster Adam. I plan on doing more watch-alongs, or toast-alongs as I call them here. I don't know. I think the next one might be The Penguin, because I haven't seen that. And I plan on putting out a review each week when the new season of Shrinking starts, because I have all the screeners now, but I can't put those reviews out until the episodes come out. So if you're a fan of Shrinking, please, if the episode drops that day, you can come check out our review, my review on the YouTube page. And then when Monarch Season 2 comes out, same deal. I'll have a review out for each episode the day the episode drops, because I feel like that's why I get these screeners, to review them, and I want to share my take with you guys. But before I let you go, if you watch this, do you think I should do a watch-along or even watch One Last Adventure, The Making of Stranger Things 5, 2 hours and 2 minutes, and do a watch-along for that? I honestly wasn't planning on checking out. Not now. At another point in time, maybe. I don't know. I'm also doing a rewatch of Scrubs before the new season comes out, but I'm not doing a watch-along for that. Maybe I'll do a whole grand retrospective review, but not a watch-along, because I watch that in my private time. But thank you. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Any comments, questions, concerns about Stranger Things Season 5? Let's talk about it right now if you want. I got a couple of minutes. What do you like? What do you dislike? Let me know. If you want to talk about it, we can. If not, I can end this stream. So comments are open here if anybody wants to jump in there. If not, that's cool. I totally thank you for spending the last 2 hours and 10 minutes with me. I really do appreciate it. All right, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll end the stream since I don't. Well, you could be typing, so I'll give you a second. I'll give you a minute. All right, everyone's pretty much left. Thank you, one viewer who's still here. I do appreciate it. We end the podcast all the time by asking our audience to please stay toasty. So please stay toasty.